The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
All right, let's get into it. The White Sox avoid the sweep against the Mets 6-2. Michael Kopech rebounds from his last start where he really forgot how to pitch baseball. That's what he did in his last start. Not this one. It was totally on point, and the offense helped out too. No real dramatic home run like Kenzie was talking about. You can't do that like, gone! She can't do that. But Yasmani Grandal helping out here. Nice little hit.
This ball lashed by Grandal into right, and it's over the head of McNeil in right field. One home. Here's the second. Throw his second. Goes rolling on the infield. The Sox have scored a pair here in the sixth inning. It's 4-1.
Mets fans booing on that one. It was a terrible play. I love that when baseball players make like Kenzie's kids type of plays in baseball.
Yeah, like a little league home run type scenario.
I'm not saying your kid making those mistakes. I'm saying
then I feel like maybe he'll make it. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, well, we got a shot out here.
Yeah, he can do it. That's exactly what that was like.
I'd rather be a White Sox fan this year like I am than a Mets fan, because the Mets came into the season thinking they were going to win the World Series, and they're just about as good as the White Sox.
Which is every year for the Mets.
Yes.
And they're the most, talk about fan base that is just, people can talk about Philly or Boston, but the Mets fans are the worst.
They're not good, but the crazy thing is they always have hope. I don't think White Sox fans at this point have hope. We're just used to it.
As my boy Red said from Shawshank, hope is a dangerous thing. Got no place in here in Comiskey Park. Drive a man insane.
Is that Denzel Washington?
No, that's freaking Morgan Freeman.
I do feel like you quote that way too often for a fun radio show. You do that like once a week.
Well, Brian brings bad news. Maybe this is bad news. Cubs welcomed the evil Cardinals to Wrigley last night, start a 4-game series. They lose 7-2. Kind of bad everything. You had Marcus Stroman. You thought, okay, it's going to be great. He did 99 pitches in 3 innings.
That's not good. That's shocking.
That's back to the Dusty Baker, I'm going to ruin Kerry Wood and Mark Pryor days when you had him out there pitching 800 pitches in a game. He also walked 4, gave up 4 runs. No offense to help him either. Just a bad game. Now they go at it all weekend, a 4-game series against the Cardinals. Very important because the Cardinals have been having one of their worst years. But Cubs, if they win this series, can get, I think, to 500. Before the trade deadline?
All I know is that the Cardinals had a very bad year and decided to get hot right now, right before a 4-game series at Wrigley.
Terrible. They're like 11 of 14.
Well, that's when we play well, so
there you go.
hopefully.
That's right. The Cubs have beat good teams this year.
Let's see what happens this afternoon, game 2. Also, the Prof. Kyle Hendricks, the last guy from 2016, might get traded next week. So he's in the last year of his contract. Then he's got an option for 2024 for $16 million. Please just pay him. Can we just keep a guy instead of constant rebuild?
The Ricketts family, it's kind of a mom and pop deal here, Brian. They don't have money to spend like that. They can't just buy whatever they want anywhere in the world.
Hey, the Ricketts have spent a lot of money, and people like to pretend they haven't, and it annoys me.
Well, they spend a lot on the neighborhood, too.
Yeah, they spend a lot on
done
shoes and purses, not a lot on players.
They have spent a lot on players. That is such bull crap.
Well, to be fair, they did spend a lot before this season. They spent a lot of money there.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
I understand we're not the Yankees, but no one is.
Does your paycheck come from the Ricketts when you're for the MVP game on Marquee Network? I'm just curious.
I don't know who owns that.
There's no name on it?
I'm not. Well, it's just like the Cubs network. I don't know if that's sold. They sold the rights. I have no concept of that.
As long as it clears?
Yeah. I don't ask a lot of questions when I'm there.
Leave with a burlap sack of money.
I lay low here.
Yeah.
Have you seen me ask a single question to somebody here?
No.
Not a one.
Just give me that paper. Do it.
I don't like to bother.
Huge news in the NFL as the Washington Commanders were finally sold. Dan Snyder era coming to an end after 24 years of tons of controversy. Of course, they used to be the Washington Redskins, just in case you didn't know that. That was a bad name. They've moved on from it. They made a mistake.
Way to bring it up.
They made a mistake going to the Commanders. They were the Washington football team for, 2 years?
2 years.
And then they had this contest to name the team. The Commanders is dumb. Washington football team, actually, I came to like that.
It became really charming.
Yeah. So they sold the team for $6 billion, the largest sale of any sports team in North America. And he bought it for $800 million in 1999. So it's a bad guy, but he's going to make $5.5 billion. He got a $60 million fine on the way out the door for some of the sexual harassment stuff that's come up with him, and that's why they tried to force him to sell the team. So he has to break off $60 million of the $6 billion before he leaves.
How's he going to survive? How's he going to pay for his groceries?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This makes me I have an odd personal connection to Dan Snyder, which is that, as we've discussed on this show, my father's a sock salesman.
Kenzie knows your dad is a sock salesman.
Yeah, he doesn't go door to door selling socks, but he sells licensed.
Is that why you're a White Sox fan? Is it reminding you of your dad? Are you just like, no, like, it was your childhood?
That's not the reason why I'm a White Sox fan, but he sells licensed sports apparel. He sells NFL socks. Dan Snyder loves the socks that my dad's company makes. He's taken many of photos on his yacht wearing the socks of the company that my dad works for. And him leaving the NFL, Christmas is going to be lighter this year. It's going to be tough for us.
Pretty rough in the Case family.
Yeah, you've always had it really tough.
Yeah, very much so.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
One final moment in sports as the British Open started yesterday and goes all weekend, of course, in golf. Here's audio of announcers watching a bird poop on a pro golfer right during his backswing.
I think just right of the flag would be a very good shot.
I don't know. I wasn't.
You're just going to on.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, we apologize for that. A bird just dropped something on Victor Hovland.
Hold on, that's good luck.
Now, that's good luck.
Yeah.
Have to jump in. They always say that. I don't think it is.
No, because it's happened to my dad 3 times, and nothing good's ever happened after for him.
Oh, it's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Those Lala VIP tickets. Your shot at them coming up after MGMT.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Just played that audio of the golfer that got hit in the head with poop right in the middle of his backswing at the British Open.
I think just right of the flag would be a very good shot.
I don't know. I wasn't.
You're just going to on.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, we apologize for that. A bird just dropped something on Victor Hovland.
Hold on, that's good luck.
Hey, it's good luck. They always say that. And
That's
Kenzie pointed out her dad had a bird poop on him 3 times and nothing's good ever happened to him.
He is not a good luck person. He's big Clark Griswold energy, my dad.
But I always thought, pigeons, we don't need them. Why don't we just get rid of pigeons? Like spiders, for example, I know from the movie Arachnophobia, they eat like 1,000 bugs per square yard a day. So we need spiders. So never kill a spider in your house.
Well, pigeons do good stuff.
What do pigeons do? Tell me one good thing.
First off, there's because I Googled it.
Oh, okay.
And they are actually great companions. They're one of the nicest birds there are.
They're annoying.
They eat the food we dispose of as litter, so they do clean up our streets.
Oh.
They're a non-invasive species, so they don't force any other animals out. They just get in where they fit in. You know what I'm saying?
That's their motto?
And I do love this fact. I don't know why, but it says pigeons provide a good role model for society.
How? They're annoying.
I don't know. I don't know why that's in there. But you know how soon you forget? Forget you, Brian.
Why is this?
We used pigeons for mail for years, and you're just going to dispose of them. That's the only reason you could write letters to people.
I think eventually we got the horses, and then we got the cars, and
Yeah, like how quickly you move on. You were using and abusing those wings, and now you just want to treat them like crap.
what have you done for me lately, pigeon? That was a long time ago. I don't need to mail any letters
They worked
out.
for free.
They were slave labor, pretty
So
much.
honestly, they're just chilling now. This is like their reparations. How do you say it?
Say it again.
Reparations.
You got it there. Good job. How about this? 312-591-8300. No pigeons call in, but you call in, crew members. Last one of the week, Lollapalooza VIP tickets for night 1. That's for Thursday, where you got Billie Eilish, Noah Khan, Portugal the Man, 50 or 60 other bands. 312-591-8300. Call now to compete against Kenzie. Clash with Kenzie in a trivia contest. Now remember, if Kenzie wins, everybody listening still has a chance at these exclusive VIP tickets from Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Big battle for VIP tickets for Lollapalooza Night 1, Thursday, August 3rd. You got Billie Eilish, who, by the way, I don't know if you subscribe to the Q101 YouTube channel, but you'll go back, I think, 5 years and see her performing in the lounge before she became the biggest thing on earth. And there's incredible performances on there from a lot of lounges, too. But you get the Billie Eilish on there. Make sure you subscribe to Q101's YouTube channel. Also, coming up, you have Portugal the Man.
Brought to you by.
Brought to you by, well, C3 Presents that help us with the tickets. So there you go. That sounds very selly, like I was trying to sell you on the YouTube channel.
You can see it all on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, it started off natural, and then it got weird at the end.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not like you were going to like dive into sports after that.
All right. Brian and Kenzie are not responsible for any video on this channel that offends you.
Okay, so let's play trivia, Brian.
Let's do trivia.
Where can you find Billie Eilish's launch performance video?
Brooke is checking in from Grays Lake. She will be competing against Kenzie today for the Lollapalooza tickets. Brooke, ahoy. Tell us something real quick about yourself.
Ahoy. I am a property manager in Skokie, but I live in Grays Lake and got 2 little boys, and we listen to the show all the time.
Oh, appreciate that.
I love Skokie. There's some good food in Skokie.
Yeah?
There is.
You want to shout out someplace?
I honestly don't know the names.
Okay,
I'm not going to lie to you.
Just kind of pull up?
I've been over there a couple times and been like, God, this is kicking. Like years ago, it was good. Just go over there and help businesses.
Spend money in Skokie.
It's a good time.
It's a really selly, very selly clash with Kenzie. All right, Brooke. First 1 to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Lollapalooza tickets on the line. Remember, if Kenzie wins, everybody listening has a chance at the tickets, and play along at the text line 312-591-8300. Call heads or tails on the count of 3. Brooke, 1, 2, 3.
Head.
It's tails. See if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. You can see our cameras in here. You can see
jeez.
I was showing up that the corner said tails.
Brought to you by Skokie.
All right, here we go. Kenzie, are you ready?
Yeah.
Kenzie, who produced the music for the 1999 Tarzan film?
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins is right. Kenzie's up 1.
Iconic.
Very, very sad to see him at the end here when Genesis performed. He got on stage, had to sit in a chair. It's kind of rough. Rough look.
Well, he lived a good life, right?
I sit down the whole show. What do you mean?
Let's see. Back to Brooke.
Yes.
How many dots are there on a die? So 1 dice, Brooke. 3, 2. Guess a number.
15.
1. It's not 15. Let's see, Kenzie.
So it goes up to 6, and I've been counting. Well, you guys, Brooke. Is it 21?
It's 21. Kenzie's got 2.
I'm sorry, Brooke. That completely benefited me that you had to go first.
That
I cannot lie.
Kenzie can do some math there.
I was counting.
I know, that's not fair. All right. Where are we at?
It's 2-0. It's back to Kenzie.
Kenzie. Guitarist Dave Navarro was married for just over 3 years to which star of Baywatch and the old MTV show Singled Out? Remember that?
Okay, I do not, but I'm going to throw out the only contestant, or the only person I know on Baywatch. Is it Pamela Anderson?
Not Pamela Anderson.
I don't know, yeah.
Brooke, do you know?
Carmen?
Yes? Can you finish the name? 3.
Well, now I know.
2.
Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra got her in for the buzzer.
I don't even know she was. No, I only knew Pamela Anderson from
Yeah,
Baywatch.
Carmen Electra made it.
Carmen Electra dated Prince, and I don't know if you know this. He paid for her apartment, and he required her to be in full hair and makeup at all times in case he ever felt like coming over.
If you get free rent, that seems fair.
Isn't that interesting?
I don't know if free rent's worth that.
She was ready 24/7 in full hair and makeup.
Also had some
But I
interesting.
did not know she was on Baywatch.
Yeah. Also married Dennis Rodman, and there's a movie coming out or a doc.
Yeah. I don't. Did they get married or did they just have that crazy sexcapade
There's
at the United Center? By the way.
That's right. And also went to Vegas and missed a game.
Wow,
and-
I know a lot about her. Didn't know she was.
Yeah. Seems like you know everything. Are you the documentarian for
Oh my
Carmen
God,
Electra?
this is upsetting. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
But Brooke got the point.
All right. It's
Way to go, Brooke.
It's 2-1. Kenzie's ahead, but it's back to Brooke.
Carmen Electra.
Brooke, the What's Up ad campaign featured what brand of beer? What's up? 3, 2. Guess a brand of beer. 1.
Bush.
It's not Bush beer.
I don't know.
Kenzie,
I don't.
what's up?
Well, that wasn't.
3.
Not any of the Latin beer I drink. I'm gonna go with Coors. I don't
Coors,
know.
not Coors. That was Budweiser. They didn't watch Super Bowl ads, apparently.
That's okay.
I don't know. They have the horses now,
They did.
and they're
Well,
so prestigious. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, the horses and the ads went, what's up?
Did they really?
Yeah, they did. Go watch them.
Did they?
Yes,
No
I did.
idea.
I can never tell when it is. Tell me the truth.
All right. 2-1. Back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, who played the role of AC Slater on Saved by the Bell?
Oh, AC Slater.
So who's the actor's name?
Thank you. AC Slater was
3.
Mario Lopez.
Oh, got it right before the buzzer. 3-1.
I was going to say Mario Martinez. I'm like, no.
Back to Brooke.
Yes.
What name did Weird Al Yankovic give to his version of Michael Jackson's Beat It? 3.
Eat it.
You got it. Eat It was the name of that one.
Just eat it.
I know he's a weird guy, so.
Yeah.
Did his
weird
name
guy.
give that away? Weird Al Yankovic.
Amazing video, by the way. Eat it. Just eat it.
All right, 3-2 back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what number is represented by 1V in Roman numerals? 1V.
1V.
Yep.
4.
That is 4.
Yes.
Good job. I was getting tight here.
Which I always thought was a little unnecessary for just 4. You know, it's a lot of stuff there.
Let's see. Back to Brooke.
Yes, Kenzie has 4, Brooke has 2.
Brooke, what pop group advised you to not go chasing waterfalls? 3. 2.
Why am I blanking? I know this.
Say something.
Yikes! What?
Oh, boy.
Good Lord. TLC!
TLC for the win, and Kenzie took it home. Listen, Brooke, stay on the line. We're going to get you a prize pack anyway, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for listening every morning. We appreciate you. But everybody else right now, 312-591-8300.
God bless the baby.
Everybody's got a chance. Caller 10. 312-591-8300 gets the tickets for Lollapalooza opening night, VIP style, with Billie Eilish, Portugal the Man. Remember, go to the YouTube channel and check out those Billie Eilish videos before the event. It's Q101, Brian and Kenzie.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
All right, got our winner of the Lollapalooza tickets, and don't worry, we'll have more all coming up, throughout the day, next week. As Lollapalooza 2 weeks away, Picnic is 1 week away. A lot of awesome festival shows for you to take part in and hang out with us. It's going to be amazing. So do that, please. Coming up in about 10 minutes here at 7:50, we're going to talk about officials in Indiana who had to have a press conference telling people there is not a 9-foot, 300-pound turtle eating people in a certain lake. We're going to tell you what lake it is.
What?
They had to have a press conference about it and actually tell people, no, it's not there. But is that a cover-up? Is it a conspiracy theory? Is there a snapping turtle in this lake eating people and they just don't want people to know about it because it's too scary? We'll get more of that information next. And also talk about urban legends that you grew up with in your hood, wherever you lived. I think everybody had a weird urban legend about a person, a place, a thing, a dinosaur, whatever. What were those in your hood? You can check in early now at 312-591-8300 when we talk about this story coming up in 10 minutes.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Well, we love hearing about the urban legends that happened when you were a kid or maybe just younger, whatever, that you heard about areas where you live. And maybe they haven't been fully debunked. This one had to be. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, downstate Indiana in Bloomington. There is an area called Lake Monroe. And a rumor started on Facebook. In fact, someone named Kevin Goodman put this up on Facebook Sunday night. And it's gotten, hundreds of thousands went viral of shares talking about a snapping turtle, a 9-foot, 300-pound snapping turtle that's eating people in the lake.
I believe it.
See? If you post things right and you really sound like it came from a source like this guy did. Forensic scientists at Purdue University announced today that the decapitated human remains discovered in Lake Monroe last week appear to have been the result of a gruesome attack by a giant snapping turtle, potentially the largest ever recorded. The post goes on to describe the work of Purdue biologist Dr. Eric Petaljack, whom Goodman believes the turtle to be 9 feet in diameter and 300 years old, actually. Not 300 pounds, 300 years old.
Oh, my God.
So the police had to come out and say, this is not real. Sorry, there's someone looking for their 10 minutes of Facebook fame, and they did it. Also, there's no Purdue forensic specialist named Dr. Petaljack.
I would have believed the crap out of that post. I want you to know that.
Everybody apparently did, and they started going to the lake to look for it, like the Loch Ness Monster. This happened again downstate, but it's not true apparently. But again, is it a cover-up? I don't know.
Yeah, what'd they do with that doctor that found out about the turtle?
Turtle ate up.
There's not a doctor there named that anymore.
They dunked Paddle Jack into the lake.
Yeah, they threw him in.
Yeah, you ate him by that turtle.
If you love this turtle so much, you can live with it.
Think about a 9-foot snapping turtle, though, coming at you.
Dude, people don't put the respect on snapping turtles' names.
No.
They think that, they can pick them up. First off, their neck has an insane reach. They can go backwards. And when they close down, you need like doctors to undo their mouth. It's not like, let me just get their mouth off. It's like a lockjaw. People run around with these turtles attached to them. It is insane. I won't go anywhere near a snapping turtle because its neck's got that reach. You can't get it off. And you see people like, let me pick up this turtle. No.
I know you lived in Florida for a little bit, so there are a lot of snapping turtles down there.
There's more snapping turtles in Minnesota because
really?
Land of 10,000 lakes, baby.
Oh, okay.
A lot of turtles up in that thing.
I thought they like it warm. I just thought they wouldn't be up there.
Well, they're cold-blooded, so it's kind of always warm.
You know a lot about snapping turtles.
I wrote the post.
So anyway, that's, these urban legends that went out there. She's Dr. Paddlejack.
It's me.
Kenzie Paddlejack.
Dr. Paddlejack.
What were some of the urban legends where you grew up? A lot of people checking in of some of the weird stuff that was out there. And some of it is mob-related stuff, but a lot of it's kind of that creepy stuff, like out in the woods. If you go into the forest preserves and Lamont, apparently there was cannibals there living there. Someone checked in on that. There was a cannibal in Lamont. You had to watch out for the forest preserve and not do that.
There was also, oh God, and I'm not going to remember this, but they made a movie about it. There is train tracks, and it's near Elgin. And there was a local movie about the train tracks being haunted. They said if you parked your car there, you'd see kids' handprints come up on your window.
Oh, God.
Elgin, let me look it up.
Yeah, kids are the scariest things. While you do that, let's take Austin in LaGrange because he had something here. And you guys check in at 312-591-8300. That thing that was an urban legend around where you grew up. Austin, ahoy, what's up, bud?
Hey, what's up?
What's the story in LaGrange?
Yeah, so when I was in elementary school and growing up in the neighborhood, all the dads from my school, we always saw this guy running down streets, running to the parks with a backpack on, knee-high socks, and sunglasses on. And he looked a little shabby, but then all of our dads, they would tell us he would cut off heads, keep them in the backpack, run with them, and then do pull-ups at the park.
Oh, my God.
So then we'd go to school, and other kids would know about it. All the other dads were in on it. And then, and this was 10 years ago. I mean, sometimes you still see him running, but then there was this one time we were at a block party, and then he started, he was running past the block party, and all the kids, we just started chasing him. So we were harassing this guy, but there was no reason at all. It was horrible.
So he had no clue what was going on when all these kids started chasing him.
Yeah, he was just a normal guy, but our dads would screw with us. Like terror in our eyes. So we're like, we should fight back.
Oh, that's amazing. Wonder where that guy is today, backpack guy.
I don't know.
Retired.
Yeah, retired with heads in his bag. All heads in the house there, lined up over the fireplace.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for checking in, Austin. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. These urban legends are fun. 312-591-8300. Check in with one that you grew up with in your neighborhood. Call up and explain it, too. We love hearing the details of your story.
Okay, so I couldn't remember what it was. It went and found it. Munger Road. So this is like a local one. It's the train tracks are haunted. There's, I don't know, like the tale goes that a school bus got stuck and a train hit it.
Oh.
And if you park your car on those train tracks, that's where the hands show up. There's a movie. It doesn't have good ratings, but there is a Munger Road movie. So if you want to be super local tonight.
And this is in Elgin?
It's right around that area. I don't know if it's exactly Elgin or.
So you haven't gone by, are the tracks in the.
I have driven by it, but I can't. It could have been like Bartlett or something. I don't remember. Yeah.
Are the tracks in the woods or are they open to just kind of in a concrete area?
Well, they're not. I mean, train tracks, if they cross a road.
I know.
So it's not like somewhere in the middle of the woods.
I thought maybe trees grew up around. They stopped because after this horrible incident happened.
Like there's trees around. It's kind of a desolate area. Like there's nothing there.
I want to go.
Go to Munger Road.
You want to go?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That reminds me of
I don't know.
Blair Witch Project. Kind of reminds me of the hands on the wall of the kids.
Blair Witch Project. Oh.
That's terrifying. When did the movie come out, by the way? Does it say there when you looked it up?
The movie came out in 2011. It has 2 out of 5 stars on IMDb. 4.4 out of 10 rating.
Any big actors in it?
I don't think so. Brooke Peoples, Bruce Davison, Halleck Beals, Randall Battenkoff, Trevor Morgan, Art Fox. Yeah, I don't think so.
Dr. Paddledeck, whatever his name was from Purdue.
I think a local kid, actually, maybe it probably was like 18 or 19, but a local human being produced the movie. I don't know if I call him a kid or an adult. I don't know who he was. Yeah. But it was somebody, director Nicholas Smith. I swear he's like from here.
Okay, 630 just checked in here, and I just got goosebumps again. Said, I've been to those tracks and experienced the handprints in person.
Shut
insane.
up.
So they appear on your car when you get on the tracks over there on Munger Road.
They're lying.
Well, you believe all this stuff. You believed about the 9-foot turtle. You don't believe them?
Well, I'm a turtle expert.
Call up and sell your case to Kenzie on this.
Yes, I want to hear. Okay, I want to hear your Munger Road experience.
Yeah, it's in Wayne Township. Exactly. I guess that's where the Munger Road tracks are. Wow. Yeah, we need to hear from you. Sell it to us, because you can't you text in. You're a fraud. You know, you need to hear from you on this. 312-591-8300. Those urban legends that are still in existence, it seems.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.